Today, I'm looking for the weirdest Halo mods. Just really bizarre stuff. With that being said, the obvious choice is Cursed Halo, right? And that's the easy answer. I'd like to dive deep down into like really random Halo mods, just to see what people make. Mods that you might not see on a daily basis. Plus, Cursed Halo has so much in it, it deserves its own video. If you enjoy this mod showcase, please consider subscribing, and thanks for watching. Since 343, there's been quite some criticism over the art design of Halo over the years, specifically with how elites looked in Halo 4 and 5. Naturally, modders are going to want to correct this to give us what elites should have looked like.
High-value target has been neutralized.
Big ol' naturals. Perfect. Just like the Forerunners intended. This is Fuckass Reach. With an F. The pun is right there, so I'm just cracking myself up. If busty elites aren't enough to sway you, Fuckass Reach is basically a weapon overhaul mod. These weapons are bucked up. Ever wanted an automatic sniper? Well, now the AR shoots a sniper rounds. What does the sniper do? Fucking Spartan laser. Well, how do you change the laser? That's like what it does. It shoots lasers. It fires rockets now. Okay, we've taken the rockets out of the rocket launcher. What does it shoot if it doesn't have any rockets? It's a plasma mortar. You're walking around with a mini wraith on your arm now. Why the fuck not? I just carry this rocket everywhere. We don't even need the grenade launcher anymore. I don't even care what it does. Oh. Fuck that. You just die.
Way to go, you friggin' noob.
Now, from what I've played, none of the vehicles are changed with any chaotic abilities, but I would love to see that done. Legendary with this weapon sandbox, and even insane vehicles would be incredibly fun. Some of the Covenant weapons are extra unique. They have two properties. Basically, when it's used against you, and when you get to use it. For example, the plasma pistol just launches huge plasma bolts, but when you get to use it, you can rapid fire the fuck out of this thing. Now the needles from the Needler are pretty similar. Needles launch extremely slow at you, letting you dodge them pretty easily, and it's kind of fun letting them chase you. I know what you're thinking, why would I ever use that? Oh, that's why. Also, the needles regenerate, which is awesome. Like, how do you turn the fan favorite Needler and make it even better? That's how. Pretty much every weapon has some sort of enhancement. I've just showed off some of my favorites. This video would take forever if I did every single weapon. Unfortunately though, the sword reverts back to its first appearance, meaning you can't pick it up. That's just fucking sad.
Careful, damn it!
Halo Campaign Evolved is just around the corner. That can be exciting. Basically the Halo CE remake packed with new additions and stunning visuals. I'm actually excited to see what the environments can look like. I'm sure there's people that aren't that excited for it. People that think, why do we even need the remake? Well, I have just the solution for you. How about a demake? Whatever the opposite of a remake is. Experience Combat Evolved with all the textures removed. Combat Devolved. Nailed it. It's the same game we all love, just stripped away. Now you can see every nook and cranny, or through the nook and crannies, I guess. This is definitely my new favorite version of Cortana. Way better than Halo 4.
Yank me.
I had way more fun exploring this wireframe world than I actually thought I would. I got lost looking through details just to see if they were there. You still get a good sense of what level you're on through lighting and color gradients. I don't know if that's because the level design is so good, or if that just showcases how well designed this mod is. The wireframes and the natural lighting still adapt and change if you're inside versus outside. You can kind of get an idea if you're in a snowy area or on a beach. I've also played this game hundreds of times, so I have a pretty good idea of what Halo looks like. So let's play a little game. How well do you know Halo, or are you getting lost in the wireframes? I'm going to show you a few screenshots of a few different levels. Do you think you'll be able to recognize each level when it's bare bones like this? Also, YouTube videos have quizzes now? When did this happen? This will prove if you're a true Halo fan. The penultimate Halo quiz, right here on this channel. Did you get this one right? It could be Assault on the Control Room. Or maybe it's 2 Betrayals. Think wisely. Hopefully you did well. If not, well, I'm not mad. Just disappointed. You should have studied more. Alright, now march back up to your room. Turn that Xbox on. You have Halo to play. And no dinner until you beat it on Legendary. Spartans could turn the tide of any battle. The perfect engineered soldier. Now, something you probably didn't know if you haven't read the books is that Spartans have a secret augmentation that only triggers at night. With full moons, to be exact. That's right, Master Chief is secretly a werewolf. Bite, claw, and pounce your way through Crow's Nest. Of course a werewolf would pounce on the first Marine it saw. What was the UNSC thinking? I have bloodlust. A wolf man's got to eat, right? Also, it's Crow's Nest. Of course I tried to fight all the Marines. Wow, they must have silver bullets. I went down fast. Okay, I'll actually play the mission. Let's try walking through this corridor. Running! Running is good. This poor jackal just soiled himself. I'd run too, little grunt. It's okay. Playing as a werewolf can be a little janky, but it's still pretty fun. Drones were a pain in the ass, though. Once you've eaten everyone in Crow's Nest, you can also play through Floodgate. In case you wanted to tear up some flood meat. Good thing they can't infect me. A flood-infected werewolf would actually be terrifying. This mod is only the 2 levels right now, but it would be cool to see all of Halo 3 playable as Werechief? Master Wolf. We'll work on that name. One of my favorite experiences in Halo is looking up to see the ring stretch across the sky. It's just so unique, and it makes you wonder, what's on the other side? I wish I could get there. Well, now you can. They shrunk the Halo ring, letting you easily walk across the entirety of the ring. The goal of this mod? Save the Marines that crashed on the other side, right above you. Turns out, it's not as easy as it sounds. Walking up the ring can be a bit disorienting. Gravity's a little janky too. What is happening? What is happening? Guys, help! 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 Who turned off the gravity? Help! Where am I going? You could probably jump to the Pillar of Autumn if you really tried. It also threw me for a loop. I was not expecting to be in third person, but I guess it would just be too easy if it was in first person. Tiny Halo is a great one-off mission, and I really wish there were more like it. Just being upside down trying to shoot an elite, that by itself is fun. Maybe someday we'll get Tiny Delta Halo. Oh, and we could fight the Prophet upside down. If you want to see more of this mod, I do have a full showcase where I play through the entirety of the level and showcase just how janky this level can really be. Well, what did you think of these Halo mods? Were they weird enough for you? Did I find really bizarre ones? What other weird Halo mods should I play? I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been MrTswank, and thanks for watching.